Welcome to Traxxas to the Max video part 3 in this build series. Alright, in this episode we're going to go ahead and start installing the parts since I finally got all my stainless steel screws in. The shock towers, the servo mounts, or servo, I've got the other servo mount on order. That's to run the 2-speed throttle or shifter. And then we'll mount the steering today as well as the battery box. First, probably best thing to do is mount the steering. It's going to mount to these two holes on the top here. You got to make sure you get all the spacers in there so it's spaced correctly. There's one there and there's a little one here. I'll go ahead and pause the camera here. Mount that with the stainless steel screws instead of the stock ones, and come back. Okay, got the steering in. Remember, whenever you're putting metal screws into metal, especially into aluminum, use some thread locker. And that's that side. And remember to line these up so that when you put your skid plate on, they accept into the skid plate. They're keyed, if you will, notched on each side. So that's the steering. This has the steering link for the servo. So next we'll put the servo stands on, or servo mounts on. Let's go like that. Some more stainless steel screws and some thread locker. Then we'll mount the servo. So I'll pause it here really quickly. Okay, so servo installed. Next I'll go ahead and install the battery box. So it's right here. Now you'll notice it's black. It is the new style. As well as the skid plates for the new gray, and I've dyed them black. Very, very faint purple to the skid plates. So I'm going to do the skid plates again. In fact, you can kind of see there a little bit of difference between the black, what was already black, and the black. So I'm going to do the skid plates again to get them darker black. But I use just RIT dye, boil water, drop the parts in till they're to the desired black. I should have left them in longer. Well, not that one, these. Yeah, so next I'll install this, and then I'll install the shock towers. Okay, so there's the receiver box installed. Starting to come together, starting to look pretty nice. Again, I will have to take this loose a little bit and mount the other servo stands. When I get those are ordered, as well as the arms and the drive shafts. Next I'll go ahead and put on the shock towers. 1 second. Alright, there it is with the shock towers mounted. The bulkheads matching the chassis, as well as the servo mounts that look sharp. So, next episode, I have quite a few more parts here. I have several more on order as well, but next episode I'll build the knuckles with the aluminum Teflon coated pivot balls, install the suspension arms with the stainless steel hinge pins. I've got drive shafts coming, so between now and then I'll file these down. You have to file, let's see if I can, you see the the humps or bumps or raises in the reinforcement sections, or whatever you want to call it, in the brace here, in order to fit this tubby thing on past it, I have to shave those off. So I'll have those shaved off and ready for the trans install. Go ahead and put that in. Now just see it. And then you can put on the skid plates and some of the other parts. I'll go ahead and do another coat of RIT dye on the skid plates so we can install those. But yeah, I built the trans in video 2, so if you want to go back, it's got the 2-speed with the new brushless or the T Maxx 3.3 style slipper on it with the heavy duty aluminum pads. And we've got the brushless or 16.8 bulkheads, or diffs, and then the aluminum bulkheads. High strength servo, waterproof, so much so. So yeah, so we'll continue on from here in the next video. If you got any problems, any questions, leave a comment below. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Have a nice day.